Hey everybody, welcome to this week's episode of YouTube News. First thing I want to talk about today is something I just saw on Twitter before I started filming. I always like to go on Twitter to get some inspiration, last minute news. You can follow me and reply me at thewillofdc if you want to. But anyways, fpsrussia, I looked at his Twitter because he just tweeted 2 pictures, and oh my goodness, I feel like whenever he does that, I'm like, video hints, video teasers. One was like a small little missile, and I was like, that's weird, and I was like, I don't understand what that is, but it's a tiny little missile. It's much bigger than like a shotgun shell or something. And then it was a huge missile, like really big, that he's just holding there with his I Piss Excellence t-shirt on, and I'm like, this is dangerous. I am so glad that you are going to do that because I would never want to touch those things. That scares the crap out of me, and the way that you know, fpsrussia does that, I'm like, okay, you're a little crazy for holding something that could probably like blow up your entire body. Like, I don't know. And I was just thinking about it. How weird would it be if like in 1 year, because he keeps topping himself and topping himself and topping himself in these videos, if he like just had like a nuclear bomb and like set off a nuclear bomb on an fpsrussia video. Not that nuclear bombs are funny. I know that people get serious and about that, but I think that would be hilarious. YouTube and everyone connected with YouTube would win if somehow fpsrussia got a nuclear bomb that he was able to set off. I feel bad saying that now because of the bad connotation of nuclear bombs, but I want that to happen. Also, quick little PS side note, leave the answer in the comments if you know it. There is seeming to be like =3 of every language, and they're really, really big. Does anyone know out there if there is like a directory listing of like all of the like =3 inspired things that are like, huge? Because it seems like there's like huge ones in all these different countries. I want to know if like there's a huge one in every single country, and if not, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, someone should probably start doing that because all these different =3 style shows in different languages are doing so well right now. I think that that might be where to be. Second thing I want to talk about today is Perezhilton. I know a lot of people on YouTube have huge issue with Perezhilton because he rips videos and then uploads them to his own site without, it's not the YouTube video player where it would like push back to YouTuber's channel and they would get, like the views and subscribers. It's like ripped, and then, all the money that he's making off of it, off the CPMs that perezhilton.com must have. But ignoring all of that issue, do you like Adele? Do you like people that cover Adele? Because I effing do ×10. I love it. I will spend my entire day watch people cover Adele. And those people should get some recognition, and those people should get a little bit leg up on life. And Perezhilton is doing this covers contest where he's asking for Adele covers. So I want to push you all to do that and let you all know about that because I would love to see more Adele covers. I think the internet has not seen enough Adele covers, and hopefully this Perezhilton contest, all the details are down below. It seems pretty cool. Hopefully it's pretty cool. Hopefully the person gets a lot out of it, whoever like wins or the way it's set up. But yeah, do that. Last thing I want to talk about today is something YouTube's seeming to start kind of pushing more, and there's a deadline approaching. So if you like politics in any way, or maybe if you just want to like fuck with politicians, you can submit a question to the GOP debate on September 22nd. And for those of you who don't remember last election cycle, they did the same thing, and there was a whole bunch of uproar because one of the questions was asked from a snowman. The person did a video and just like did animation. It wasn't even animation. It was just anyways like the snowman that was being filmed, and the person like was voicing over and asking a question. They were like, oh, this is making Republicans look silly, and this is such a stupid YouTube thing. I would like to see the snowman come back. Snowman, if you're out there, I think you should ask another question. And I think since they only want questions from YouTube people, you should submit lots of funny questions. I think some pranks and some really funny, sarcastic, satirical videos could be made out of this. So I would very much be interested to see what people come up with. And being someone that used to be in politics myself, I kind of like it. I know a lot of people don't, but it's something that's awesome that's YouTube doing. Like, you're on a website where people that are going to be the next president have to like at least listen to your brethren. Like maybe not you, but your fellow YouTuber, they actually have to listen to them and answer them, even if they don't really answer the question. Like that's some shit right there, people. That's some YouTube power if you don't believe it or not. That's some YouTube power where we can like force leaders to address us, even though young people are very marginalized when it comes to politicians. But anyways, it's a cool thing. I think you should do it. I think so. And that's all I've got for you this week on YouTube News. Thank you so much for watching. As always, remember to leave all your comments down below, rate, thumbs up, and subscribe. Have a fantastic week. Hope you had a good weekend, and I will see you on Friday for YouTube winners and losers. Bye, everybody.